Welcome to the Radiant Life podcast. I am your host, Tatiana, and I am a master mindset coach, and I'm obsessed with empowering you to live and create your best life possible. If you're looking to uplevel your mindset, life, happiness, and success, then you are in the right place. My goal with this podcast is to help you see the potential within yourself, to be able to break the limiting beliefs and habits that are holding you back, and to help you feel inspired to get clear with who you are in order to create the life you desire. Thank you so much for listening. Now let's get into today's episode. Hello, loves. Welcome to the Radiant Life podcast. I'm so grateful to have you here listening to today's episode. If today's episode sounds a little echoey, please forgive me. I'm recording this in a new space. I just moved in. Well, technically I haven't moved in, but I just got the keys to my new apartment. And so I'm sitting here on the island of my beautiful brand new white kitchen, and there's no furniture in my place. So it may be a little echoey. So please forgive me. But I have something really important I want to share with you because I had lots of conversations with my clients and actually a few of you in the DMs that sparked this inspiration of this episode when it comes to how to handle when you're feeling lack of motivation, or how to feel like continue the motivation when you're working toward a goal or something and it just feels so long. I get asked that all the time. Tati, how do you stay motivated showing up in your business day after day? Because I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Entrepreneurship can be a little, tiring, and that's okay. I don't show up feeling 100% motivated every single day. But there has been something that has really impacted me to continue to show up for myself, show up for my business, and show up for my goals, whether it is in my business or my health or my relationships or my personal life. I always have something to tie it back to. And so maybe you're here listening and maybe you're on a health and wellness journey. Maybe you're trying to put on muscle, or maybe you're trying to release weight, or maybe you're trying to start a business, or you already have a business and it's you're not where you thought you would be at this time. And sometimes you feel like you want to quit. Maybe you're not seeing the results, or maybe you're not, reaping the fruits that you've planted long ago. And I just want to start with saying that's okay to not feel 100% motivated every single day. We're humans, and we're not think about it. A car can't go full gas mode 24/7. It runs out of gas, right? And so do we. As humans, we need to rest. We need to recover. We need to sit. We need to reflect. And that impacts our motivation. If you're going hustle mode, you're going to hit burnout, and then you're not going to feel motivated to do anything. Or if your mindset's not in the right place, then you're not going to feel motivated to keep going to the gym and eating the right nutrients when you keep telling yourself oh, this is getting me nowhere. I look horrible. That's affecting your motivation, right? So the number one thing that I just wanted to share with you today is when you're lacking motivation, come back to your why. Why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you waking up every morning? Why do you have the goal to lose the weight? Why do you have the goal to start the business? What's your mission? What's your vision? Because I have found with myself and with working with clients, when we feel the lack of motivation, it is because we feel disconnected to our why. And that may mean because we forgot our why. That may mean we did not write a strong enough why in the beginning. That may mean we have, evolved and grown, and we need to revisit the why and recreate a new one. Because when you have a why, that is your driving motivator to do what it is you need to do every single day to get to where you want. If you don't have a strong enough why, you're not going to want to do the workout, the outreach, the program development, the sales calls, the studying for your degree, whatever it is. What is your why? So I encourage you today, if you're feeling lack of motivation on whatever goal it is you're working on, look at your why. Or if you didn't write a deep enough why, do that today. This is the first thing I do with my clients when they start working with me is we create really goals. And then it's like a non-negotiable. You have to tell me why you want those goals. And sometimes I ask them why 5 to 7 times. Let's get to the root. What do you really fucking want? Because when you get to the root of how you want to feel, or what it is you want to accomplish, and why you want to do what it is what you want to do, then you have fire to show up and do it. Right? Why do you want to release the weight? So I can feel good? No, that's not deep enough. I want to release the weight so I can feel confident in myself. I can feel energized. I can be a role model to my kids or my future kids. So I can spice up my relationship with my my partner because right now I don't even feel comfortable having, sex with them because I don't feel confident in my skin naked. Ooh, okay, we're getting deeper to the root cause, right? Or the root why you want to do it versus just looking quote unquote good or fitting back into your jeans. Who cares if you can't fit into your own jeans? There's a deeper reason to it, right? Why do you want to start your business? Because I just want freedom. Okay, cool. Why? I want to make an impact on the world. I want to be able to help the planet go more green. I want to help people be happy. Whatever it is, you need to get connected to your why. You feel me? You get it? So when you're lacking motivation, write down your why and ask yourself why like 3 to 7 times. Why do I want this? Why do I want this? Having this, what will this make me feel, be, have? Like, what is it that I want? And why do I want it? Because sometimes you may realize in this process with your why that you actually really don't want that. And that's okay too. No wonder you feel lack of motivated to do what it is you want to do because you actually don't want it because you don't have a strong enough why. So now you get presented the opportunity to discover what it is you want and why it is you want that. Because maybe you want something because someone implemented that in your head, planted that in your head, gave you that expectation. Oh, that's just because that's how you do it, right? Why do you want to release 10 pounds? Because everybody says that. Whatever it is, you may not actually want what you think you want. So this could bring awareness to you as well. But at the end of the day, if you're feeling lack of motivation, one of my biggest tips at this moment, I'm just giving you one tip when it comes to motivation because I know this is a big one and this seemed to be a trend with many people I was talking to this week, is you're disconnected to your why, or you don't have a why, or it's not strong enough. So take some time after this podcast, revisit your why, or create your why, or recreate your why, ask it to yourself, and then tell yourself, cool, the person who has what it is I want and is connected to the why, show up as that person every day. And what I would recommend is write down what you want and under it why you want it and read that every day so you can remind yourself, this is what I want, this is why I'm doing it, and you can have the momentum and the energy and the motivation to do what you need to do. And it's okay if you have an off day here and there. We're human, don't beat yourself up, but bring it back to your why. Don't take like a week off the gym if you have some health goals you want to reach, right? Or eating McDonald's every night. No, read your why so you can remind yourself what you committed to yourself to do and imagine and visualize the life when that is your reality. Okay, cool. Well, thank you guys so much for listening to today's quick, short episode. I hope it resonates. I hope it was what you needed. If you loved it, send it to a friend who may need to hear this message too. Or you know what, even better, post it on Instagram, tag me. I love seeing your posts, your reshares, because it makes me feel more motivated to keep showing up for you guys, but it also allows others to become aware of this podcast episode and they can gain the value like you did as well. So you can tag me at Tatiana_Kuto. I appreciate you all listening so much. I hope you have an amazing, radiant day, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with me and write an Apple iTunes review so I can keep the good stuff coming your way. If you aren't following me already, you can find me on Instagram at Tatiana_Kuto. I appreciate you so much and cannot wait to see you in the next episode. In the meantime, continue to shine bright and embrace your radiance.